This app has honestly just got me. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another haul video. You can see what we're here for today. It is a Temu haul. You must have heard of Temu by now, but if you haven't, then you are in for a buckle up ride today because I have got a ton of stuff here. Temu, I pre-warn you, is a super addictive shopping app. So Temu is actually launched in 2022, so it's a brand new app in Boston, Massachusetts, and it seriously has taken the internet by storm. It is a website. I keep saying app because I prefer to use the Temu app. It's so easy just to open up, and I tell you what, the amount of discounts that you have on this app is unreal, which by the way brings me to the point that I have an exclusive discount code for you guys today, which you're definitely going to want to take advantage of. But honestly, you don't even need a discount code. These prices are scarily cheap. So today we are doing a what I bought versus what I got from Temu, because honestly some of these things seem too good to be true. Temu offer free shipping on all orders, as well as you get free returns for up to 90 days. So if you're not happy with the product, then you can return it. I have personally bought from Temu outside of this video. I am working with them today, but I have spent my hard-earned own money on this app, and I actually had an issue with one of the items that I ordered. It was just too small for me. I wasn't too happy with it, so I requested a refund, and to be honest, they literally just refunded me straight away. They didn't even ask me to send back the item, which is incredible. So you can buy with a very safe assurance that you're either going to be getting the item you very much want and hope it is, or you can get your money back. Temu are also proud to offer all kind of payment solutions, so any kind of major credit or debit cards, as well as the later pay systems such as Klarna and AfterPay. I will leave all the info down below on how to download the Temu app. I genuinely recommend you do this over the website. It's just a lot smoother experience, along with the fact I have got £100 worth of coupons, so you can just collect these coupons, and whenever you make your purchases you can use them. So I have got all the items here to reference, but I'll be putting up in the screen over here what the item is, and you'll be able to see the price as well. Some of these things I'm not going to be able to do for, because I've noticed just before filming this video a few items have been removed, but the majority of stuff I'll pop here so you can see what I ordered versus what I got. So without further ado, sit back, snuggle up. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's just get into it. So I'm actually going to start off with this bag here. I have got Jerry at my feet, not that he makes any noises. Also, just a disclaimer, if my mum's watching this video, can you please click off, mum, because there might be something in here that is a little surprise, so please click off now. So I'm going to start off with an item that you would have seen in the thumbnail. You guys, look at this. It is hen do and wedding season, and I spotted this on Temu, and no, I am not getting married, no, I'm not engaged. However, I have seen these sort of hats all over Instagram, and I've seen that usually they're from small little businesses, and I think Jess Wright, I seen her hen do when she went away, she had one of these on, and I was like, that's so cool. When I get married I want to get one of these. Went on the websites, and these hats are going for like £150 plus. And I'm just like, that is absolutely insane. And this was the item that came up, and honestly straight away I was like, no way, that cannot be like proper, that cannot be legit, because it literally was £21, and I was like, no no no. Every single website I've clicked on from Instagram links that I've seen have been over £100. Even on Etsy and stuff, they're still very expensive. They're not 20 quid. So I wanted to order it as a test for us, and this is what came. It literally is exactly the same as the photo. Look at the detail in this. Sequins all over the top, all around the back. It is absolutely exactly the same. There we go. Item number one from Temu. Absolutely amazing. So while I was on that front, this is why I asked my mum to click off, because it's her 50th birthday this year, and I did actually show her on Instagram those hats, and I did show her that they did birthday ones, and she was like, oh my goodness, I want for my 50th birthday one of those hats with the 50 on it. So I had a look on Temu. They didn't have any of the number hats, but what I managed to do was I found this one. This is the listing. It's very, very similar obviously to the last one. This one was the same price at £21, and this one's just plain. So it literally is, I mean, it's still absolutely stunning. The detail on there, the huge crystals, I just love the aesthetic of it. It's all crystal again up here, and obviously looks exactly the same. I feel like this one's a bit bigger. It is. I mean, this is definitely a look. I bought basically a little 5 and 0 that looks like it's gonna go with this perfectly. So I'm just gonna stick those on, and voila, for the same price, I've got the exact same hat that would have set me back over £100 on Etsy or somewhere else. So moving on, the next item I picked up from Temu is actually a pair of shoes. I have already wore these out as well, and I really like them. So this is what I ordered, and this is what I got. They are exactly the same as the photo. They are actually so pretty. You know I love my neutral style, so when I seen these and they were so beachy, they're platformed as well, and I really like the jute along the side, and I also just love the top here with the little sequins and the beading and everything. So the next item I got is actually an item of clothing. I'm gonna pop it in the screen here. It is these beautiful flowy beige trousers. I've actually already worn these and they're in the wash, so I'll do a clip over here to show you what they look like on. I've worn them out, like I said, I actually wore them out with those last sandals, and I love these. I think I'm gonna get them in a couple more colors. Obviously beige is my number one. They're so comfortable, they're so flowy. I could wear these in the peak of summer, like I wore them out on a day that was absolutely boiling, but I also feel really happy wearing those kind of in the spring and the autumn as well. I also got mine in the size XL, I believe, which is size 16 apparently. I'm a size 12 to 14, so again I'd say it's size up. Then the last piece of fashion that I picked up from Temu is these pair of cargo shorts here. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, these have come and they look like they're made for a child. So these are called the Y2K cargo shorts with pockets, summer low-waisted, sporty jogger, retro fashion, streetwear, Harajuku, khaki, basic shorts. Now, I'm putting it in the screen here, but unfortunately these are sold out at the minute, so for some reason it's not letting me show you the price. They have very tiny amount of stretch to them, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get these on to try them on for you guys, but what's, you know, the photo versus reality, I definitely say these look like very different shorts, not just for the fit but kind of the quality as well. But they were, I think they were really cheap still. They were sub £10 anyway, but they would be a lovely pair of shorts if they were the right size, because I also ordered these in an XL, which was supposed to be a size 16, and as you can see, in no universe is that a size 16. So moving on to more householdy stuff, this is the next item that I picked up. As you can see on the screen, I ordered a set of napkins. I have been in desperate need for napkins, and this was a 6-pack. And I thought, well, why not? This is just what they look like. At the end of the day, they are literally just linen napkins. I really like these, to be honest, because they've got that little bit of the rough linen grain in them. Obviously, I'll pop them through the wash, but that's literally all I was after, and these were so cheap at just £5. Oh my goodness, guys, I got Jerry at my feet. I need to take a little video and show you. He is so cute right now. Look at this dog. He has literally just woke up, but he's already gone back to sleep. Every Temu haul I've seen, I feel like everyone buys this item, so I jumped on the bandwagon. I was curious. I bought a toilet brush. So these toilet brushes have been everywhere. They are supposed to be more hygienic, and they are silicone toilet brushes. If you've never seen this before, it must look very bizarre. So it's got a little wall hook, so it just comes with a little thing you can stick on the wall, and you can slip that in, and then this just screws together. So this is literally the toilet brush. It just pops in there like that, and then this is the little wall sticker you get where it just slips in like that, and you can have it nice and neatly up against the wall. I like how sleek this is, and obviously it's much better for cleaning because it's a silicone brush. These were stupidly cheap as well. Moving on to the next package, which is a little one, but we do have quite a lot in here. Oh, I do have a couple more fashion items, but they're not really fashion. I just bought them for the novelty of it. I cannot believe I have not bought one more of these sooner. So this is what I bought. Everyone must have seen these by now, and if you haven't and you live in the UK, you're probably gonna want to get one. This, which has already got a bit of makeup on it because I have been using it, is a neck fan. It's literally just a little fan that sits on your neck, and then you would turn it on. In fact, that's a bad idea because it sucks in, and that means my hair would get sucked in, so we ain't gonna do that. But you just pop it around your neck. It's got a little button here to turn it on. It has 3 different settings. I've actually used the battery completely because I've been using it so much, but it is rechargeable. It's just got a little USB charger which you just plug in, and honestly, this is going to be a godsend for the summer months. So this is what I got. I ordered it in white. They do it in multiple different colors, and I highly recommend, especially for that price. But don't forget, you can get 30% off on top of that. Okay, just a couple of, I said we have no more fashion. I thought we didn't. These aren't really fashion. They're just fun little things I picked up. If you know me, you know I love the country and I love Western and things like that. So I ordered this top here, and this is what came. It is that sort of really slinky, sort of stretchy fabric, but this is just what the top looks like. I just got this for literally bedtime, and it says cowgirls just want to have fun. And I don't know, I just like the illustration. Anything cowgirl, sign me up, I want it. I got this in the biggest size I think possible, so I think it was either an XL or an XXL. So I got this in the XXL, which is meant to be 18, it says here, so we'll see. But yeah, I would say, yeah, probably go for an 18 actually. Yeah, I always love an oversized. As I said, this is for bed, so fabulous. And then another country top that I had to grab. Again, but you know what, I might even wear this one out if I can style it properly. It is a Johnny Cash t-shirt. This just says Johnny Cash, Outlaw Music, Man in Black, Nashville, Tennessee, and I just really like this. And do you know what, actually, I may possibly try and style this up and make it look really cool, because I've got a concert at the end of this month again, a Cody Pennington concert. If you're in the UK, he's toured the UK, he's really good. I recommend if you like country. But this is what I bought versus what I got, and I am happy with it. Again, I got this in the biggest size, which I think is an XXL. Also, the print, can I just say, it isn't rubbish. It isn't one of those that feels like it's gonna peel off. It feels exactly like what you'd expect to buy in the high street. Like exactly the same, and this was so cheap. I think these tops were around, yeah, £5–6 each. Now onto just a little item I picked up. This is a little bit of jewellery. So I spotted this ring. This is what I ordered on Temu, and it's £2.24, and this is what came. So as you can see, it looks exactly the same as the photo here. I have no complaints with this apart from the fact that the sizing is just not correct. Yeah, I thought it was a nice ring. It's different, and it has got good weight to it, so incredible for £2, and you wouldn't even find that in Primark. That would probably be about £4. Moving on to the next item, which is for Jerry. So I picked him up this slow feeder. Now he has already got a slow feeder, but it's bright blue, and I just wanted something more neutral. I couldn't find anything more neutral than this, which is a really nice sage color. So I have picked this one up. I think it's nice. I prefer the little bones in it as well. The one he's got at the moment is like a swirl, but they're always good to have another one. And the other thing I love about this, which I've just noticed, is on the back it's actually got these little holes here and these little rubber feet. So at the moment when he's eating, his bowl goes sliding around everywhere. But this is going to be extra handy, so I'm going to go replace that in a minute. But this was honestly so cheap. It was £2.67. Right, on to the last and the most heftiest bag from Temu. You guys, I have a lot in here. We are nowhere near the end yet. We're probably about halfway through, so if you haven't already got a drink, maybe just pause the video here, go get yourself a drink and snuggle up, because we've got some of the best stuff coming up now. So remember what I told you about that hat? Remember how I had a little plan for this guy here? So I actually ended up picking up a cake topper. This is what I ordered, and this is literally what I ended up getting. It is just a pearl 5. It matches the hat absolutely perfectly. So I'm just going to be popping that on there. Oh my goodness. And then I couldn't actually find like a 0. It was sold out in this listing, because I had like 1, 2, 3, there's all the numbers. So I ended up buying this packet here of all these different letters in there, and obviously I'm going to be using the O, the 50, and I'll put a clip in here just of it placed up against this hat so you can see. But that is exactly what I'm going to do. Just glue it down, and fantastic, done. I've got my mum a lovely little 50th birthday hat she can wear around Tenerife and at the airport, so she can feel her best 50th self. So you would have seen the prices when I put up the comparables just now, but that whole pack of letters, which is 26 pieces, was only £4.50, and then the single letter cake topper was only 98p. Moving on, I just picked up some of these. If you've not seen these before, these are eyebrow razors. They are super handy. I've been needing one for ages and just not bought it. These were incredibly cheap, and it's a huge pack. I think you get 10 in there. I literally just used them to sharpen up my eyebrows. I highly recommend. I had to jump on the bandwagon. So I seen these listed on Temu, and they were stupidly cheap. I think they were sub £1. Yes, they were literally 88p. And as you can see, they come in multiple different colours. But these are, again, if you don't know, I would be very surprised. These are for when you wash your face, and you can just pop them around your wrist like that. And honestly, it is a real problem, you know. Why has nobody thought of this before? When you're washing your face like that and all the water is dripping down, it's blocked. They're also really good 80s workout sweatbands if you prefer. And these were only 88p. I cannot deal with that. Very happy. Definitely got what I ordered there and more. I thought they'd be worse quality. What is this? I have completely forgot. It's also like Christmas if you order off Temu, because you will generally forget, if you do a big order, what you didn't know you needed in your life. So in our kitchen, I did buy one of these before on eBay, and I swear it was about £15, but it was one that didn't have little screw holes in it. So I bought this again. This is just for the kitchen. It is the kitchen towel holder. This was only £4, 88, £5. They also do it in gold if you prefer this to your theme. But if you haven't seen these before, I'll try and pop in a clip if I put it up in time. But it's just to go on the wall like this, and you put your kitchen roll so you can roll it out. It does come with a 3M sticky tab, which is one of the stronger sticky ones, but it also comes with the drill holes, which my last one didn't, so it's nice to have the option. But yeah, I like clear sides in my kitchen. I don't like anything on the surface if I can help it, and the only thing on the surface at the moment is our kitchen roll, so getting that back off the side. Okay, getting on to a couple of these. These are neon signs. Neon, they're LEDs, but I am so excited about these. So I picked up 2 LED neon signs. So as you guys would know if you're following the vlogs, we are doing up our bar at the moment. We've bought a bar and we're doing it up in the garden. And I always had a vision of having a neon on the back. So they had loads to choose from, but I ordered this off of Temu. I thought the chairs would look really nice, and also loads of the neons are coloured, and you guys know it's all neutral. I don't like colour if I can help it. So I seen that they did a warmer one, like a sort of warm orangey white, and then they also did white. So I went for the white, obviously. I was not expecting a lot from this at all, considering it was sub £20. I think it was 18-ish pounds. However, it has come, and I'm so impressed. I'm not even just saying this, guys. I'm working with Temu in this video, yes, but I will tell you when I don't think that things, well, it can't lie. The picture's here, and this is what I've received. This is absolutely fantastic. Here is the chair's sign. It is 40 centimeters long, so it's not tiny, but it's not obviously massive, and it looks absolutely fabulous. This is exactly what I was after for the back of the bar. I'll put a clip in here to show you it lit up. As you can see, it's a lovely pure white color, so this is going to go really well with the white and grey and neutral theme of the bar. It is also got a very long cable, actually, a very long cable, and it's got a switch. So this literally is going to be one that we can turn on and off and have a little port to turn it on and off. It's not just a USB plug-in one. I love the fact that it's on an acrylic back base. I think that makes it look more expensive. And then it does just have the little holes here. So you just pop up a couple of, I think it comes with some sticky tabs, but we'll probably just put some screws in the wall. By the time you see this video, I wouldn't have finished the bar, but please, if you are new around here and you like this kind of content, if you like home content as well, follow the progress in my vlogs. I update you guys all the time whenever I post the vlogs, usually in home content, and the bar's in there at the moment. So yeah, you will definitely see this in action when we've got the bar up. I loved that one so much that when I seen this one, I was like, okay, I feel like I have to get that for my office. I've kind of always wanted a custom neon. I want a big one in here, I think, but obviously you would never see it on camera. It's just a case of me wanting it for the room. But downstairs in my home office, because if you guys don't know, I work from home, I seen that they had this one, which to me was most work appropriate. And I was just like, I need to have it. Again, it's in the white light, and it is this one here. It's a sign that says hustle. I think this is so cool. Again, it's on the acrylic backing. It is genuinely, for the fact this one was even cheaper, I think this one was around £12. Absolutely incredible that this is that price. Again, it's about, this one's about 30 centimeters, so it's not as big, but that's because the font obviously is tighter than the last one. Definitely got what I paid for. very impressed. Was not expecting both of those neon signs to be half as good as they are. Oh my goodness, I'm still going. I might have to speed this up a little bit. So this next item I got, I have actually seen these on Etsy and I think also eBay. When I've been shopping, you guys know, if you watch my Home Bargains hauls, I always stock up on like party stuff, balloons, banners, anything like that. I love all of that stuff. I've seen this on Temu and I was like, what, that is so cool. This is one of those big bubble champagne like helium balloons you can get, but someone's been so smart and just got loads of little balloons and made it a kit so you can make it look like champagne that is flowing down. This was so cheap as well, but this is how it's come. Obviously I can't comment on whether it's exactly like the item, but the bottle of champagne does look the same, and obviously it's just a bunch of different balloons here, and it comes with, I can see, some little sticky tabs and things in this little red bag, so you'll be able to obviously bundle it together. I've had a kit where I've done a balloon archy thing from Home Bargains. I imagine it's going to be exactly the same style, but I thought this is awesome. Again, any kind of celebration, this is so universal, so I thought I'd pick that one up. So kind of what I was expecting to receive. This is just a little lockbox. So this is what I ordered on Temu, and don't get me wrong, I wasn't expecting a ton from this because it was only £5, but it's fine, it's perfect, it's exactly what I thought it was. I'm a little bit surprised it's plastic, but it does seem like it would still be very hard to break into. So if you don't know what this is, you just pop it outside your house, and it's basically a little combination lockbox where you can keep a spare key inside. So you just pop in the combination, I haven't said it yet, and then you just pop this down and this comes open and you can store your house key in there, so if you ever get locked out, then you don't have to go and leave your key with a neighbour or anyone. You have the safety of knowing that it's under a 4 combination lock, and obviously you don't plonk this right next to your door, it's still a safety concern, but you can put this somewhere discreet around the side of your house or in the back or in the bushes or something where it's obviously screwed into the wall. And yeah, I just think these are a great invention. Couldn't believe it was that cheap, and it does feel really good, so definitely got what I expected there. So this next item's a bit random, but for any of you guys who have got a home bar, you're probably going to want to get one of these yourself if you haven't got one already. So again, I was just looking at stuff for the bar and I spotted this. So this is what it actually is. It's one of those wine glass hangy things that goes upside down. So I ordered the 3 rack one. As you can see, it's got 3 racks here. You can order 2, you can order 1. This one was around £8. They obviously get cheaper the smaller you go. So I've ordered this in the hopes that it'll work, but I completely forgot that our bar has got a roof like that. It's a slanted roof, so might not work. Anyway, the item's heavy, it's good quality, this is what I was expecting, and yeah, if I can't use it, I'll give it to my parents because they've also got a home bar and I'm sure they will definitely make use of it. The next item I picked up is going to be difficult to show you, but I thought this was really cute. So back in the day, I used to love transferable tattoos. Obviously as kids, we all had them from like the magazines and stuff. Oh my gosh, complete throwback. But I've seen this one, so this is the listing here. I've seen this one and I thought it was actually really nice. I'm just not a tattoo girl, so I'd never actually get a tattoo like this, but I do like sort of playing around with them, and I thought I could always just transfer it one day and, you know, it could look really nice in the summer. I can't, again, comment on how well it works because I haven't used it, but I mean, they used to give them away in magazines when magazines were like £2 when we were kids, and they were good ones then, so I'm sure they'll still have no problems whatsoever. Another item I picked up for the bar, I couldn't quite believe I seen this on Temu because it is branded. So this is what I picked up. I actually ordered myself the silver one, so that's downstairs because everything I want in the bar to be silver, but the one that came along was this brass colour because it was the only one that was left in stock, but that was absolutely fine. It is this Corona bottle opener. I could not believe, this is proper Corona. If I come in, it's actual Corona branded. Super weighty, and I can't believe it's actually branded. It's spelt correct and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm super surprised. And then the final item that I picked up from Temu, this is what I ordered. Now, is this looking a little something like Victoria's Secret? Because that's what I was thinking when I seen it. I actually need like a duffel overnight bag because I use a old gym bag at this point. So I thought, why not order this one? And this is what arrived. It is exactly what I was expecting. This was only £8.50, and oh my goodness, you guys, it literally is looking like Victoria's Secret pink. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It comes with a shoulder strap. It's a duffel bag that looks absolutely perfect. This is absolutely ideal. As you can see from the picture here, there is a couple more colours. I think there was a navy and a black as well. They're both sold out at the minute, but you have to just keep an eye on it. Things are sold out sometimes and then they'll come back in. You can actually set up alerts as well on the listings if you want to be notified when it's back in stock. But yeah, I loved the pink anyway. This is my first and foremost choice, but look at that. I'm just so happy and impressed with it. It feels decent quality. It doesn't feel super cheap. It's obviously got a really good zip. It's got a double zip actually. I didn't even realise that. Oh my goodness. I'm just glad to have an overnight bag. But the fact that this was £8.50 is unbelievable. If you've not tried Temu before, but I'm sure you have, then definitely check it out. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box so you can download the app. Remember, you can get £100 worth of coupons. It's 90 days returns as well, free returns, it's free delivery, and the prices are already super low. So if there's any of those little things that have been on your hit list or your just to buy list of like things from around the house or organization, literally anything, check on Temu first, because I can almost guarantee to you that it'll probably be cheaper than elsewhere. So a big thank you to Temu for working with me today. It's been so fun to try out all of this stuff, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Ciao!